Good morning. Hey, this morning I want to give a little testimony about something that happened to me a few months back. I went to the ATM on payday. I got some cash out. Because we'd been using cash for our groceries. Just made it easier to keep everything separate. Anyways, so I go to the grocery store, and at the grocery store, as I got out of my truck, my wallet fell out of my pocket. It was a good amount of cash that was in there. Didn't really have credit cards or anything, so that wasn't a big deal. But I walked in the store, realized I lost it, walked immediately back out, and as I went out, there was a man that was coming back in that was coming out as I was going in, if that makes sense. I saw the guy, and he came back out to his car while I was searching my truck to see where this wallet was at. And he told me that, or I asked him, had he seen a wallet anywhere, because I thought maybe I dropped it and he was returning it. Maybe that's why he was going back in. At that point, he told me, no, he hadn't seen anything. Kind of acted like, oh man, he said, that sucks, man. Sorry, hope you find it. Drove off, was done. So I'm in a panic. This was our grocery money. I got a family of 5. I'm the only one at work. So I went into the store. They were able to pull security cameras footage. The man I talked to actually picked the wallet up, came into the store, started to turn it in twice, changed his mind and left. So I could see the internal struggle he had there. So we called the police, filed the police report. Long story short, they didn't really do anything at the time. But I had a friend at work that knows a lot of people in Cleveland, so she asked could I get a picture of the guy, some kind of description, maybe she could help me find him. A couple days later, the store calls me. They have the guy's last name because he paid with a credit card, and the tag number on his car. I was able to track down through the internet and Facebook. I was able to find the guy. Got his name and everything. So I sent his name, the picture, to my friend. She actually knew the guy's brother, got a hold of him, and I told her at this point, so let me tell you what happened. During this time, this was 3 or 4 days, I went through all kinds of emotional changes of anger. I wanted to hurt somebody. I wanted somebody in jail. I wanted somebody to pay for what they did to me and my family is what I felt like. And during this time, I got to praying more. And as I prayed more, I got closer and closer to God, it felt like. And my heart began to change. And it went away from, before I even knew that I was going to find this guy, it kind of went away from, I want to hurt somebody or have somebody arrested, to I was looking more forward to, I wanted to forgive somebody. I know that's weird. People told me I was crazy. I should make sure, catch the guy, press charges, whatever, since I had all this information. This was later on. Well, my friend at work, she was able to get in touch with the brother. I got back every dollar that was in my wallet. Every dollar. This was only after I made the revelation of, I don't want to hurt somebody, I want to forgive them. I want to show the forgiveness that Jesus forgives. I want somebody to feel what we should all feel and act like God does. In the Bible, in James chapter 1, verse 19, it says, so then, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath. For the wrath of man does not produce the righteousness of God. So what good would it have done for me to press charges on this guy that, took my money, made a bad decision? What good does that do for me? I mean, what benefit do I get out of him going to jail or getting in trouble? Instead, I gave his brother a hug when I met him. He brought the cash to me. The one that took it was actually afraid to meet. Obviously, I mean, I guess I can understand if you take stuff from people, it's kind of a scary situation. But he'd been in some trouble himself. I texted with the guy. Hadn't got to call him, but we've texted back and forth a couple times. And I wanted to tell him I forgave him. Now, some of the stuff I've got back from my friend is, that they couldn't believe people are still like that. And I'm not trying to glorify anything I did at all. I just want to get the message out there that you can forgive people, even if they've done you wrong and took stuff from you. People have told me, again, I should have pressed charges. I was crazy, but, that what if Jesus was like that with us? What if he said, no, that was too bad a sin, I'm not going to forgive you? I can't be like that. We can't be like that as Christians. So I just wanted to share that little testimony with you. I hope you all have a great day. Remember, God loves you. I love you. God bless.